Hi, this is Tamika with Pastries, Pumps, and Pie, and I'm here to do a video where I will be creating a YouTube subscriber tracker. I was inspired to do this after watching Johanna over at JoJo's Johanna create one. Now, I had kind of stopped looking at numbers because, in my opinion, the way this whole social media thing works, it's very unpredictable. And I feel that regardless of the content that you might be putting out there, you might be putting out really good content, but you can't make someone subscribe to your channel. So I had stopped really tracking because I was noticing that sometimes you will mainly get some subscribers based on certain trends that are going on or certain things that have come up in the planner community. Like when everybody does their planner lineups, you do your planner lineup, you tend to get a lot of subscribers through that. Or when I did my setups of my planners. But I'm going to just keep pushing out my content and growing it organically. I don't want it to be just a certain topic or certain trend or certain product that the people come to look for that makes them subscribe. I want you to subscribe because you really enjoy all the content that I have and you want to keep coming back. And so I've been doing a lot of research and looking at numbers, and I've looked at small channels, I've looked at large channels, and what I've found is that the number of views are usually nowhere near the number of subscribers. And the number of likes are usually nowhere near the number of views. And I really stopped tracking Instagram because Instagram is just a whole nother game. I picked up on the Instagram game because I was new to it and I didn't realize what was going on. But I notice on Instagram, people will tend to follow you until you follow them, and then they will unfollow you. So it's a game, and I don't got time for games, okay? So I don't even bother tracking Instagram. If you want to follow me, you're going to follow me because you really want to see what I have to provide out there. I'm just going to authentically do what I do. You like it, you come by. You don't like it, so be it. But I've learned that a lot of it is it's just a game. A lot of it is. And so I had stopped tracking numbers and I was trying not to let it get to me. At this point, it's not that I don't want my channel to grow. I really do want it to grow because I put in a lot of work. And I hate putting in a lot of work and not reaping rewards. That bothers me because that has been my life. That has been my life in relationships. That has been my life teaching. If I can at least get some kind of reward for the time and effort that I put in, that would be lovely. So I decided, yeah, let's go ahead and track your YouTube. Now, I've seen even some smaller channels. They have grown very, very quickly. And I don't know if we're just at a stage in the planner community right now where people are growing quickly. It took me forever to go from 0 to 100 subscribers. Forever. And I'm seeing people do that like this. And I'm just like, oh, what in the world? But I've decided, don't look at other people. That is not what I want to do. I do not want to be comparing myself because I know what I put out there and I know that I put out good content. Maybe it's just people haven't come across my channel to realize that yet. But I have to be true to me. That is the only way I can do anything. And so I'm just going to track it because I'm really wanting to get to 1,000 because I want to see some rewards from the hard work that I do on this channel. For anyone that thinks a YouTube channel is easy, it's not. It's a lot of time and effort. And that's one reason, and I think I've talked about this before, that's one reason why I don't understand why people will dislike YouTube videos. I really will not dislike a YouTube video. If I don't like it, then I just don't like it and I move forward because it takes a lot to put one together, to edit it and all of that. So I think I've only disliked 2 or 3 YouTube videos in my lifetime, and that's because some of them were clickbait, and the recording quality of the video was so awful. But putting in all this time and effort, you do want to see some rewards back from it Do I need this channel to validate me? No. But it would just still be nice to see some rewards from it. And I'm really wanting to really wanting to go live from my phone again, because I know there's an app that a lot of people use, but that app never works for me. And sometimes I don't want to sit in front of my tablet and do a live. Sometimes I want to do live plan with me, and I have not figured out how to do that with my tablet because I can't find a mount that works for my tablet. So my main reason to getting to 1,000 is for that reason, so I can do live plan with me. So it's not even about really getting to 1,000 subscribers. But I've decided, since this is all about growing my channel, that the perfect thing I could use to put this tracker together is to use my Pretty Posy Planners Anonymous kit, which was all about florals and growing and all of that stuff. So I'm going to use my stamps, I'm going to use my stickers, I'm going to use some die cuts, and some of the washi as well. And I'm sorry I've talked so much. I usually don't do that. I'm usually straight to the point because I just believe in getting straight to the point. But we're going to go ahead and start. I'm going to put this beautiful washi down at the bottom. This is the 15 millimeter washi. I'm going to do it this way only because that's going to help me here. Yeah, I normally do not talk. So y'all probably, those of you that have been here, are probably like, oh, what is she doing? Because I don't believe in all that talking. No. I believe in getting straight to my planning. So yeah, forgive all of the talking today. Just wanted to explain why I'm doing this and why it's important to me to get to 1,000 subscribers. Like I said, it's not more so about getting to 1,000 as it is being able to do live plan with me. Because the first live that I did was like a DIY, I think, and then the next one I did was like a plan with me, and I enjoyed that, but I can't do that from my tablet. It's just too much. Okay, I have to re-punch this one down here. So I went ahead and took a piece of classic size grid paper. This will be put in my social media planner. You're probably wondering why I have these little strips of washi. That is just a guide so I know where I want to put my stamps. So I'm gonna now put down this floral here. This is a die cut, and let me get my adhesive. I moved some stuff around a minute ago, so trying to make sure I know where everything is. Yeah, my mom keeps calling me right now. She's gonna be mad because I am not answering the phone. I already know how this woman operates. She is not gonna be happy. Is that out of tape? It can't be out of tape. All right, I had to get another glue adhesive. I don't know, it was acting up. That's not the first time that has done that. My godson broke one of them trying to help me do some stuff one day. I didn't want to be too mad at him, but it's like, yeah, you broke it there, sweetie. All right. I'm going to put this girl down. Okay. There's like glue right in that little crevice there. There we go. So I need to pull that back, and then we can put her, I'm just gonna put her along here. All right, that's done. Oh, I did have one more. Sorry, this is where I'm gonna put my title of this page. Is the last piece. Now, I don't know if I want it this way or if I want it this way. I think I like it this way better. So I'm going to put that out here. Okay, so let me now, I'm going to take this quote card. I am going to cut it and I'm going to put it right here. So let me, I've already marked where I want to cut it. Okay, and now that I've cut it, I'm going to take my corner rounder and I'm going to round the corners. I realized that some of these are actually labeled, and I didn't pay attention to where it was labeled, and it was there the whole time, and I kept wondering, I don't know which side is which. Well, duh, it was there the entire time for you. I felt like an idiot. I hope. Okay, that's going to take up more space than I thought. So I'm going to have to move that over here. Grow your tomorrow is what that says. Okay, so now here is the stamp. So I've got to consider the size of the stamp, and I think I'm going to be okay. So I'm going to put it on the stamp block. Okay. Prep it, because supposedly this is supposed to help it out. Okay. And then I'm going to test it first, because that would be the wise thing to do. So I was going to put down my, what do you call it? My craft mat. But what I noticed is the last time I put my craft mat down, it dirtied up my foam board. And so I'm just going to put some paper down instead because, yeah, I don't know. It was the weirdest thing. It left like all these markings on my board, and so I don't want that to happen. So let me go ahead and test this out. Okay. All right, so let's try this. So we'll pull up the washi. And everywhere we have the washi, we're going to go ahead and stamp our Gerber daisy. Okay. All right. Let's use our tweezers to get the washi up. All right. Let's try it again. Okay, those are coming out really nice. Okay. Then we'll pull this one up. And when I do stuff like this with my washi, I just use like my cheap Dollar Tree washi, so that I don't have to waste washi. That's what I do. So you'll see me pull out a little cheap washi for crafts and stuff like this. Not that I buy expensive washi anyways, so I'm not one of those expensive washi people. Nope, I am not. Okay, messed that one up just a little bit. Put that one up a little higher than it originally was. Okay, I gotta watch my fingers because I'm getting residue of the ink. So I'm going to get me some wipes here and wipe my fingers. Okay. All right. Let's do another one. What's happening is from the way I'm applying the ink, and I don't know if you can see that, it might be off camera, out of frame, but my finger is getting on the ink pad, and that's why that's happening. Okay, so I've got all of those down. Okay, and move the paper. So what I'm going to do, and I should be able to hide these little markings based on what else I'm going to be doing here. I have pulled some stickers, and they're like label stickers. Okay, and what I'm going to be doing with these is writing the amount and the date. Okay. Let's try to cover that up. Put that one like that. And there's that one. There's that one. All right, and then even those little marks, I can get rid of those too. So what I wanted to do at the very top, because I had these stickers that say "You Grow Girl," so that's once I reach the top, I can have it say that "You Grow Girl." Okay, it's gonna be in the way a little bit. Let's see. Just pull that up. Let me put this down. Okay, and then we'll move this down a little bit. All right. All right, so I've got that done. Let me wipe off my stamp before I accidentally do something with that. The only other stamp that I wanted to use, I have this one that says, it's the little things, and I wanted to put that like kind of down where I'm still in the lower numbers, just to remind me that it's okay to be at the lower numbers. Okay, where is my tester sheet? Okay, let me test that again. Okay, that's better. All right, so let's try this. And I wanted to put that like right here. Okay. Okay, oh, that came out nice. Awesome. Okay. Now, the next thing that I'm going to do is go to my stickers. Okay, and I can cover up some of these other little messes with some stickers. Okay. So I'm going to put some of the little leaves on the little petals rather. Okay. Okay, I see. And I'll put another one of the little petals right there. All right. And I'm going to take these tweezers and pull up some of this extra glue. Okay. I think that's good. All right. That is looking good. I'm going to put one more little petal right there. Oh my God, I am loving this so very, very much. All right, I think those were the only stamps that I'm wondering, should I put some of these little green leaves? I might, let's see. Let's see how they look. If I don't like them, I can always pull them up. But I think I do kind of like them. Might as well use them all. All right, those are done. I'm gonna miss those because normally I would have used those as bullet points. And those of you that have been watching me for a while, you know I like my bullet points. I don't know why. Okay, yeah, that got out of frame. I mean, out of focus, and I don't know how long that was out of focus. So I apologize, but at least you can see it now. That really makes me angry because I didn't realize it was out of focus. You know, it's hard when you're filming on a phone. So yeah, here it is. So all that I need to do now, let's see, there's a little bit of glue right here. I need to go in and write the amounts, and then I'm going to put the days. So I'll be right back, or I go get the right pen for this. All right, so I'm going to test a Papermate Flare and my Tombow, what do you call these, dual tip brush pens. So I'm going to try this end and the Papermate Flare to see which one I like best. Here is a similar sticker, and I just want to see which one writes the best and dries the best, because these, I wouldn't say that they're really glossy. See that Papermate Flare, it smeared. And that only takes a few seconds, but that one, so I think I'm gonna use a Tombow. Okay, so let's put the flare over here. So what I'm going to do is write YouTube subbies. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. So let's go ahead and write that. Okay, so YouTube subbies. Okay, I'm gonna go back over it again because it dried kind of a light and I want it to be darker. All right, that looks better. All right, so the amounts that I'm going to do is going to be in like 50, in increments of 50. So I'm going to do 700, 750, 800, 850. I think I put too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did. I put too many. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's do this. We're going to break up from 9 to 1,000 in smaller increments. How about that? So we're going to put 900, 925, 975, and then we're going to do 1,000. 7, 758, 859, 925. Hey, you make it work, right? And numbers are my thing, so that wasn't hard for me to make that work. All right, so there we have it. And then as I reach these checkpoints, I will put in the date. Probably I'll do that with a ballpoint pen, and I'll put in the date in which I reached that goal. Because right now I am at 656. Yesterday I was at 657, and that's what I'm talking about with the whole numbers game. I don't play games, so that's why I stopped tracking, because I noticed there was a lot of games going on. And when YouTube stopped people with less than 1,000 subscribers from going live on a mobile device, the game got even worse on YouTube, because people started really subscribing to you to see if you were going to subscribe back. And if you didn't subscribe back, they unsubscribed. So I don't like to play the numbers game. I want you to be here because you really want to be here. So this is my YouTube tracker. And this will go in my social media planner. And I don't know how long it's going to take for me to get to 1,000. Who knows? But you know what? I'm just going to have to stay the course, right? I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, and I'm not going to exhaust myself for a YouTube channel that does not pay me. I exhaust myself enough for a job that does. So there you have it. I hope you guys like it. I hope I gave you some ideas on how you can create your own tracker. And I want to thank Johanna again for the inspiration for this. And you guys know what to do. Be sure to slay, subscribe, like, and accept the alert so you don't miss any videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.